What is up, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. This is episode number 14 of Season 5 of F1 2006 Career Mode. We're here for the Italian Grand Prix. We're in a very commanding position in the championship. Let's actually have a look and see what the drivers' table is looking like. 103 points for us, so a 20, not a 25-point lead. Don't get ahead of yourself. 15-point lead. So it's over a race victory now. Heading into the Italian Grand Prix, this could be the final dagger in the heart for Ferrari and Alonso if we get this right today. So let's get there. Let's hopefully mount a challenge and really put this title beyond doubt. I mean, 6 points behind Ferrari as well in the constructors. That's pretty important too.
Welcome to Monza for this afternoon's qualifying session. An hour of high-speed exhilaration and excitement starts here. Session 1 is about to get underway, so let's see who makes the grade and who doesn't.
We've gone from like some tracks where we have like 87% front and then like in the 90s rear downforce. Now we literally have a plank of wood on the front wing and a pancake on the rear wing. Love it. I can't see where the corner is. All I can see is that Toro Rosso up ahead. Oh my goodness. That's scary. Oh, g'day barrier. Hello. Oh, yeah. Remember the good old days when they had actual gravel traps on F1 circuits? Nah, me neither. Absolutely beautiful. Even if I took that line on F1 2018, I'd be proud of that. Massa coming in with the 22.8. We're going to come across the line for our first representative time, 22.0. No idea why I lifted off the throttle there, but there you go. I'm such an idiot. I can't keep it on the track. Literally set my banker time and I can't beat it. Yeah, the Australia helmet. Get in there. This is actually pretty cool. My goodness, the speed. I knew we were going fast, but when you see it from the off-board shots, holy crap. Go me. It's like a rocket ship! Oh my god. I'm actually flying. Like, how we comprehend... I can't comprehend how fast I'm going there. Like, even through the corners. The car feels so understeery, but then you see it in replay cameras, and my goodness, it looks like we're... You know that Gran Turismo car from, like, Gran Turismo 5 or 4 or something? It's like that Red Bull X... like prototype thing. I watch it do like breakneck cornering speed. This is kind of like similar to that, I guess, but yeah, going through that first chicane at turn 1 was like, holy crap. Just the sense of speed on this game is just something else. That's cool. Flick it in and yep, die on the curb as you'd expect. Like, look at this. Even we don't have a camera angle like this good on F1 2018. Codemasters sorted out. Like, the replay system needs to be a lot better. Man, that's actually so cool. I can't believe I haven't used the replay system yet. Third person camera, let's go. Let's see how bad it is trying to take a corner. Well, not as bad as I thought, actually. The camera sway is a bit off-putting. Who are these people coming out of the pits with like a minute 20 to go? You're literally only just going to be able to start a lap. I won't complain though if you give me slipstream. What are these clowns doing? They're actually racing on a qualifying lap. Look at this slipstream we're going to get though. This could set us up for like a 19. What are you doing?
Very well done. A decent lap time.
What are you doing? Oh my god. You come out of the pit lane with a minute 30 to go to what I thought was going to start a qualifying lap, but then you go and brake on the straight. You started the lap. That's so dangerous. Oh, you're joking. It's Michael Schumacher as well, of all people. So, I mean, to be fair, he's trying to get in front of this Toyota, which is in the way. But then the Toyota, first of all, brakes in the middle of the straight. Schumacher kind of makes it look like he was braking maybe a little bit early for the corner. But it was just it's just a bit ridiculous. Let's go on board with me here. You'll see the Toyota just brake, just out of nowhere. I have to avoid, which I do so on the grass, and then Schumacher does the same thing. Super duper early, and I've completely killed him. I don't know if grid penalties are in this game, but if they are, I think we're all screwed. Is he on board from his car? Just slows, and then bang. Gone. Schumacher out of qualifying for the Italian Grand Prix.
It's been an exciting and busy hour of qualifying with some interesting results. We've enjoyed it, and we look forward to seeing you for tomorrow's race.
So that's one way to end qualifying. It's pole position, just about over the Ferraris. Massa finding some time there in the dying minutes of qualifying. Ferraris lining up second and third. The Tifosi not going to be treating me well as I leave the circuit tonight. I might have to leave with some security alongside, but I am not going to be... I'm not going to be very popular if I get up on the podium in tomorrow's race. Oh my god. Montoya P6, 23.5. Alonso P4. Still hanging it in there on the second row of the grid. But, man, what a qualifying session. That was something else.
We're here at Monza for the Italian round of the Formula One World Championship. As for the weather, well, it's dry at the moment, but it's quite cloudy, and our forecasts indicate a strong possibility of rain in the latter stages of today's race.
Oh no. Oh my goodness. Rain forecasted for the back end of this race. I need to bolt away and protect whatever lead I can get.
Okay, we're looking for a race victory today. Being on the front row of the grid, you're in a great position to make it happen.
This is not going to be a straightforward race, whatever way you look at it. Whether we all have an equal footing going on to intermediate tyres, whether I get intermediate tyres put on my car, I really don't know how that works on this game. But there is also the possibility...
This sector with the tyre temperatures nice and high.
There's also the possibility that anyone who plays this really long, who has enough fuel to last it until the rain hits, could be winning this race. So there's that. We're stopping lap 5, so there's not much flexibility for us. So we're all in with the dry weather, hopefully.
Final systems checks show that all systems are functioning within the tolerances. Have a great race.
There he is, Schumacher. He's going to be highly motivated to beat me in this Grand Prix. Alonso has his motives as well, and Massa will be looking to do the wingman job. Who knows what he'll do in the turn 1.
It seems like an age for the drivers waiting for the lights to signal the start of the race. The race is go, go, go!
Good start. Really well. That's an amazing start. We're not going to be challenged into turn 1. I think they're all going to put pressure on Massa, to be honest. I can allow myself to just relax, get a nice exit.
It's Trulli! It's a retirement and a very unsatisfactory end to his race. And Heidfeld was also involved. Luckily, he seems to have got away unscathed.
So pretty much everyone as they were after the start here. To be honest, I don't know whether I want the rain to come earlier or to come as late as possible. Probably the latter, given how shaky the race pace, or just the wet weather pace is on this game against AI. I'll do the best job I can, but I'm not making any promises. Who knows? Today could be the day that we conquer our demons. A couple of cars moving really slowly through the middle sector as well. So watch out for that. Oh wow, Massa just got absolutely mugged. Schumacher's up into P2, Alonso has jumped him as well. And now Montoya is up into P5, overtaking Fisichella.
He slid down from 2nd.
Oh no.
He's moved up from 6th.
Oh no. Oh, you serious? I was looking at replays, came back, and now I've absolutely died with the corner cutting penalty. Missed my braking marker as well, and now the pack is right here. Unbelievable. Oh, traffic, traffic. Please don't kill anyone. I have a feeling one of the Ferraris just died. Let's see if he got collected. So Schumacher goes wide. Then up ahead you've got these slow cars that are just limping back to the pit lane. He's on the right. Oh, thank goodness. He only braked. That's actually better AI than F1 2018. Believe it or not. The AI of this game would have absolutely clattered into those slow cars. But AI from what, 12, 13 years ago? Easy, not a problem. They actually use logic.
0.3 seconds faster to the third sector. Great work! You just posted a new fastest lap time.
I was waiting for the reaction to beating the lap record. I thought that first response was way too calm from him.
0.2 of a second faster through sector 2.
And now for a quick weather update.
No update, Martin. Oh, yeah, you had to open your mouth, didn't you?
This race is going to turn into a strategic battle for our teams and drivers.
Do you see that? It just literally came out of nowhere. It's dry. There's a bit of clear air in the sky, and then as soon as he says it, oh, the heavens open. And the mist is already there. So, okay. We've gone faster that lap somehow in the rain. But we're stopping at the end of this lap. Now the question is, are we going to get dries or are we going to get inters? My pace will be so bad in the wet that I won't be able to tell what tyres I have on anyway. So this'll be something.
Ready for you, coming at the end of this lap.
This is why we spent so many episodes grinding, trying to get that points lead because of stuff like this. It's pit stop time. Flip a coin. Whether we get dries or wets, we'll find out. The championship is about to be decided by a lottery. Out we go. 7.7. Great stop there. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we actually doing? This race is just... I don't know what to say.
He's moved up from 6th.
This race has got everything. Now comes the real challenge. I think we've got intermediate tyres on. You can feel that they're just that much more understeery. So, oh my goodness, yeah, they're a whole lot more understeery. The challenge begins to hold off Michael Schumacher for 6 laps of wet weather at the Italian Grand Prix. I tell you what, if we're going to win this championship, this is where we make our stake. This is where we earn the big bucks. Now the good thing for me is in Q3 I actually put more downforce on the car. I was running like 4% on the front, 8% on the rear. I upped it by 10 each way. So it should help us a little bit in these conditions, but not by much. Schumi's still putting the pressure on. The car's just so understeery. I've just got to hold him off of the corners. We've got really good straight line speed, so long as he doesn't get slipstream. He's in again! Schumacher's in. Is he gone?
Okay, you're out front. Keep your concentration.
Has he gone for dries? Has he gone... Did we get... I don't know. I really don't know. Oh my goodness, I've overshot by an absolute mile. Yeah, this is a 6-second penalty. There's nothing I can do about this. I think we're on the wrong tyres now. Whatever tyre we're on is wrong. Braking distances have just increased by an absolute shed load. And now we're under pressure from our teammate. What is this race? This is the best race of the season. We're only halfway through. My goodness. Oh, that's a touch. Yep, we're gone. We're over and out for the race lead today. Best we can get is a podium, unless these two tangle. But cheers for that, Montoya. Really appreciate that. Unless I get a call from my team, I'm not coming in. It might just be a waste of time if I come in, so I'm just going to leave it up to the team and see what happens.
We're now 3/4 of the way into this race. Montoya is first.
Oh yes, go sun. It's actually drying up now. It is looking very sunny. Do I come in again? Do I wait for the two in front to pit and then just hold it out on wet tyres and try to win the race that way? We've got Rosberg closing in on me now for a spot on the podium. Fisichella has now taken the lead. Really don't know what to do in this race. What the hell? Schumacher has all of a sudden vaulted himself up in a P5 now. Maybe he is on dries. Maybe everyone else is on wets and Schumacher is absolutely flying through the field. I just got to think about this, to be honest. Rosberg is mega fast. Could get taken out if I try and fight this too hard. I've got a lot to lose, to be honest. Oh, that's just understeer central. Rosberg, off he goes. Switchback though. Thank you. I'm in two minds. Oh man, this is crazy. This is not how I thought this day was gonna go.
One of the Midlands has locked horns with the barrier. It's Albers. Looks like there's some damage to his rear.
That's too deep. I think Rosberg's got me now. It's not the end of the world. Like, there's just so much that has happened in this race. I'm just gonna be happy to see the checkered flag, really.
Fisichella in first place has started his final lap. In second, it's Montoya.
Giancarlo Fisichella's on his last lap. He's looking good for the win.
Thank you. I'll tell you what, Schumacher's looking pretty good for my position as well. He's made up so much ground. The gap is probably like 5 seconds. 4.0. He's going to be right on my tail as we finish this race. All we need now is Timo Glock to come out of nowhere. Yep, I mentioned Glock and something happens to the championship leader. That drastically affects his race on the last lap of a very interchangeable conditions race into Ascari for the last time. That's okay, fine. He wanted the place. He's got it. Schumacher's into P4. We've got a corner cutting penalty.
He's done it. Fisichella powers across the line in first place. 10 points.
Alonso's got the momentum. It's going to be a drag race into the last corner. What is this race? Honestly, this has got to be the craziest race of F1 2006 I have ever seen in my life. We're going to come across in P5, but at least we finish the race. Wow. What do you even say after a race like that?
Monza never fails to impress, and this season has been no exception. We've seen these V8 cars at full stretch here today, heading down the main straight and into the first chicane, and I can tell you, anyone who said that the V8s would be somehow slow compared with the V10s will quickly withdraw that comment.
You're right about that, Martin. What a race. If you guys have any idea what tyre compound I was on, please let me know. What tyre compounds everyone else was on. I need to deconstruct that race and just work out how it transpired the way it did. Like, did I pit and then go into wets? Was it the same case for Schumacher? Did he then come in again and then did he get dries put on? Honestly, either tyre could work in those conditions, and I honestly can't quite put my finger on which way it really went for us. But we get home in the end. We get some points. We still lead the Drivers' Championship. It's 17 points. We actually extend the gap. After all that, we extend the gap over Alonso. The gap closes, though, between Schumacher and Alonso to just 2 points. And, man, I tell you what, after the things that I've seen in seasons 1 to 4 of this game, I am just glad to get out of there with some points. Wow. Constructors' standings. We're now level with Ferrari with 3-4 races to go. Mad. So next race is the Chinese Grand Prix, and just doing a bit of Googling, that means that is the third to last race. We have 3 races left in this 2006 season of career mode. Guys, don't go anywhere. This is about to kick up a notch. I don't know what the pace is like at China. We haven't won there in the previous season, so that tells me that we may not be competitive. I know for a fact that we are not fast at Japan. We've never been fast there. We've always really struggled for pace there. So we are going to lose some points at Japan. And we need to make sure that we're somewhat competitive in China. And then it could go down to a showdown in the Brazilian Grand Prix where it could easily be wet. Could easily just be a straightforward race and we could be on the pace and maybe win there. I don't know. It's still all up in the air despite coming away with some extra points in today's episode. Guys, smash a like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. See plenty more F1 gaming content. That race just had me on the edge of my seat the whole way through. Thank you so much for watching. This championship is not over by any means. It's just getting started. Level in the constructors. 17-point lead in the drivers. With a lot of question marks still up in the air. Thank you so much for watching. Until the next one, I'll see you next time.